regardless to land, label, or language, that there is but one God. Happy to see brothers and sisters here. We're just here to give a brief update on where we are on the National Black Men Convention and the 10,000 Black Men's March. We're here at Shiloh Baptist Church, which is the location of the National Black Men Convention. It begins next week on Wednesday, April the 18th, right here at Shiloh Baptist Church, 1500 9th Street, Northwest Washington, D.C. Wednesday, April 18th, Thursday, April 19th, Friday, April 20th.
Yes, sir.
Saturday, April 21st at the White House, and Sunday right here again at Shiloh Baptist Church. Just a few words for a few moments, and then we'll be briefed by our guests. We'll take some questions and take questions from you who are in the Facebook audience. Facebook Live here, Malik Zulu Shabazz. Facebook Live here, Sister Queen Patty. I know she has her own set of followers. Yes. Greetings to the brothers and sisters who are friends with our beloved Sister Patty, and also condolences to you for the recent loss of your father. We're with you in this hour. Sisters and brothers who are here, I won't be long, but I want to go over our purposes of why we're here. We must understand when we, at least from my perspective, when we talk about a 10,000 Black Men March or a specific work amongst Black men, I have to be truthful and say where the ideas or the inspiration came from. We would not be here talking about a 10,000 Black Men March if not for October 16th, 1995, if a Million Man March had not been called. That give us this inspiration.
That's right.
The Million Man March gives us an inspiration to follow up on the pledge of that march and to continue our work amongst Black men.
Yes, sir.
We continue our work here and in the form of the National Black Men Convention and a 10,000 Black Men March that addresses many national and international issues. Right now, as we speak, I don't know if the missiles have landed, but I know that they're being planned to be launched into Syria by the United Snakes government. That Donald Trump, because he's under fire, his attorney's office have been raided, and they're moving in close because he's got a lot of scandals, he's got a lot of dirt. And as the Bible say, when Satan casts out Satan, how can his kingdom stand?
Right.
So when you see the FBI and the CIA and Donald Trump and one white man going after another white group and force, that you know that the Bible being fulfilled as when Satan casts out Satan, how can his kingdom stand? As strong and powerful as America is, as strong and powerful as Donald Trump is, they are in trouble right now.
Yes,
sir.
They are in confliction right now with each other.
That's right.
And in this time of what we call the white man's demise,
Yes, sir.
is the time for the Black man's rise.
That's right.
The Black man is who we're here to talk to and about today as we bring on, and we want to ask the question, where is the Black man
Yes, sir.
in terms of world affairs in this hour?
Right.
Where does the Black man stand in terms of the international fights and battles going on?
Yes, sir.
Where is the Black man when it comes to fatherhood, gentrification,
That's
the
right.
needs of the Black woman, the needs of our education, the needs of the justice system? Everywhere, a fight has broke out.
That's right.
And we're asking the question, where is the Black man?
That's right.
And we have declared that we are some of those Black men
That's
sir.
right.
that will stand in this hour.
Right.
Whether it's 1,000,000, 10,000, or damn it, 100.
Right.
That's right.
We are going to stand on behalf of our nation, on behalf of our women,
That's right.
on behalf of the causes of our people, and we're going to forge a better way.
That's right.
We have to forge a better way.
Yes, sir.
So we're inviting everybody, before I get and conclude here and take questions, we're inviting everyone here because we have some of the best scholars,
That's right.
educators, teachers, and leaders
Yes, sir.
that we have amongst us.
That's right.
Whoever we have amongst us, most of them will be here next week on April the 18th through the 22nd. Dr. Tony Browder will lead us off next Wednesday,
Yes, sir.
and he will teach us a knowledge of ourselves.
That's right.
He will teach us a knowledge of what, when we say, as the Black Muslims say, who is the original man?
That's
Right.
right.
And the answer is given that the original man is the Asiatic Black man, that he's the maker He's the owner. He's the cream of the planet Earth, Father of civilization and God of the universe.
Yes,
as we are taught in the lessons given to us by Master Farad Muhammad and the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
That's right.
Dr. Tony Browder will be here giving us actual facts, proof, truth, and evidence about who the black man is. How was he the father of civilization? How did he make his civilization? What are the details of his civilization? And we will come to find next Wednesday night, as the black man opens up, gaining a knowledge of himself, that he is the father of all religions. He's the father of Islam. He's the father of Christianity. He's the father of Judaism. He's the father of all spiritual practice that have existed. There's no spiritual practice that escapes the origin of the black man.
Good teaching.
There's no engineering, no architectural, no academic subject that escapes the origin of the black man.
That's right.
So the black man, as the original man, as the father of civilization, will come to the National Black Men's Convention to hear from our scholars so he can get reacquainted with himself.
That's right.
So he can become himself.
That's right.
And get off the bottom and the foot of civilization and stand up and be who he was then as he was today.
Right.
We're saying to you in this brief moment here that if you built pyramids and you built civilization, as Dr. Tony Browder will teach, as Professor James Smalls will teach here Wednesday, as coming from South Africa, Baba Buntu and Professor Griff, as they teach us who we were and who we are. And then the question will be on us, what are we going to build today?
Yes, sir.
Want to build today. I don't just want to hear about what I built yesterday, 6,000, 10,000, even going back 66 trillion years ago.
Yes, sir.
I do want to hear about that, but I don't want to be left with that, because I will be dreaming about what I did yesterday, dreaming about Ra, dreaming about Amun-Ra, dreaming about Imhotep and what he did. But today I'm sitting off here raggedy on Martin Luther King Boulevard. I'm out here getting drove over. I can't build a condominium on Georgia Avenue here in 2018. The National Black Men Convention is coming Wednesday, April 18th, waking us up to a knowledge of self. Our brothers from South Africa are coming. We have international partners. Baba Buntu is coming from South Africa. You heard about in South Africa where they're taking the land back from white criminal colonial settlers. You heard about and seen the EFF, men of those who we know, the economic freedom fighters in South Africa who introduced a resolution to the South African Parliament granting the rights of the people to take back the land from white settlers with no compensation.
That's right.
We didn't say with some compensation, take the land back with no compensation. Now certainly that is good news right up in here. That somebody. So we're getting the reports from South Africa, and what we're saying is that you see the revolution in the East. You see the revolution in Africa. And the question is, what are we doing in the West today? The whole planet Earth is waiting on black people in the West to stand up and take a stand. They're waiting on us to start the trigger that will ring out around the earth. The trigger that will set the spark as they look up to us, brothers. I've been to South Africa, I've been to South America, I've been throughout Africa, the Isles of the Caribbean, and I've been to South America. And everywhere I go, they got Malcolm on their wall.
Yes, sir.
Everywhere I go, they got Huey P. Newton on their wall. Everywhere I go, it's heroes here from inside of the West.
That's right.
The black man of the West. We're calling you out here to the convention and to the 10,000 Black Men's March. You must take a stand.
That's right.
They want to know across the planet, where do you stand on this devil, Donald Trump? Where do you stand on this beast? Where do you stand on American foreign policy?
That's right.
Where do you stand up for Africa? Are our only representatives in the Congressional Black Caucus? Is that our only representatives? Is that our only vote? Well, hell, all they want to talk about is the 2020 election.
Yes,
And we're going to be getting ready for the 2020 election, and we got to get us some more Democrats in. Round and round in circles we go. Not here at the National Black Men's Convention. We have a plan of action. Let me move quickly down the line here. So on the opening night, we're going to announce something concrete that we're going to carry on for the future.